dropped the article for Destiny 2 update 7050, and we're going to read through it right here. We got seasonal battlegrounds, fixed an issue where the consecrated essence could appear duplicated. Crucible added new 6v6 connection-based matchmaking. Weekly rotator includes Clash, Zone Control, and Rift. The existing 6v6 party rotator is now Mayhem, Momentum Control, and Scorch. Got it. Updated tutorial Crucible quest to reflect changes. Added a metric showing off your competitive division rank. That's the little animation you get when you spawn in. We have Ascendant competitive division players can now purchase an emblem from Shaxx. Fixed Errant, Glorious, and Dredgen awarding / gilding. All players must reclaim / regild their titles if they have completed the requisite triumphs. Then we have increased the strength of the respawn overshield in Crucible. Nice. We've got in Rift, activating grapple no longer drops the spark. Interesting. Wow, that's going to be crazy. You can literally grab the spark and just freaking grapple. Oh no, that's going to be nuts. In Rift, players can no longer dunk the spark while moving faster than 50 meters per second or while using a grapple ability. Wait, what? You can't dunk the spark while using a grapple ability. Got it. So you can use the grapple to get to the spark. But if you're moving faster than 15 meters per second, you probably wouldn't dunk. Interesting. Vanguard Ops. We've got Legend Difficulty Defiant Battlegrounds now rotate their weapon overcharge weekly. Defeating Tormentors now provides revive tokens like Champions and Hive Guardians in some activities. Fixed Hive Door Locks and Heist Battlegrounds. Got it. Tune Difficulty in Heist Battlegrounds to present in Vanguard and Nightfall playlist. Fixed an issue where crash could rarely occur. Solar Cells and Arms Dealer. Got it. Fixed an issue where the Arms Dealer enemies, which continually respawn to drop require solar cells, could be farmed limitlessly for points. Raids in dungeons. Fixed an issue in the Duality dungeon where Nightmare of Garon could not teleport back to the encounter space after falling out of the environment. RIP. Got that one fixed now. Fixed an issue where checkpoints were shared between Legend and Master Mode for raid dungeons. I like that one. I'm kind of sad. Fixed an issue in the Root of Nightmares where the Decision encounter would sometimes soft lock, preventing progress. Fixed an issue in Root of Nightmares where sometimes the intended VFX did not play when players failed the encounter. Fixed an issue in Root of Nightmares where Nezarec will sometimes not cast a wipe when intended. Interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out now. Exotic Mission. Fixed an issue where players could sometimes get pushed through walls by Vex traps and then get stuck in there. Gameplay investment. Fixed an issue where the Peacekeeper's reload perk wouldn't activate after you stowed an energy slot SMG. Got it. Fixed an issue where the Phoenix Cradle was not consistently extending the duration of the Soul Invictus buff while Burning Maul was equipped. Weapon. Fixed an issue where certain Gambit weapons were not contributing to the Dark Age Arsenal Triumph. PvE primary balance. We got all these big buffs coming in to red and orange bar enemies. Auto rifles 25%, pulse hand cannons, sidearms 20%, and scout rifles 10%. It's time. It's a sidearm meta, but there may even be some spicy auto rifles out there. Let's get in there and let's get to testing stuff. Weapon archetypes. We got submachine guns. Eclipse SMG removed some tuning that gave it slightly less recoil than intended. Got hand cannons. Fixed an issue causing the Adept Exalted Truth to have lower magazine size than the standard version. Fusion rifles. Rapid fires have been buffed in PvP, so get ready for that. PvE damage is unchanged. Trace rifles increase the base damage by 4%. Reduce precision hit multiplier from 1.5 to 1.35. Reduce flinch by 10% at stability stat. We've got sniper rifles. Rapid fire frame snipers. Reduce recoil by 50%. Increase total ammunition by 30%. So rapid fires could be some DPS weapons now. We've got heavy grenade launchers. Fixed an issue where the Omlon heavy grenade launchers were missing their VFX. Fixed an issue where the dimensional hypotrochoid could be obtained with a ranged masterwork. This prevents the weapon from dropping with range and changes any existing copies with range to the equivalent handling tier. Got it. Exotic weapons. Final warning. Can no longer mark targets through Titan barricades. Tarba gets nerfed harshly. We've got Revision 0 gets a buff, so keep that in mind. Increased PvE damage by Huntress Trace by 25%. The Hake Heavy Burst by 75%. Perks. Fixed an issue in which the enhanced version of the Wellspring perk generated too little energy when the players had a number of ability charges. Other changes add the capability of the Root of Nightmares adept weapons with enhanced rates if you have unlike deep sight weapons. Enhanced socket will be available to perform this upgrade in the weapon details screen. Got it. That's going to be awesome to upgrade our adepts now. I'm really actually looking forward to that. I'm going to do that right away. Abilities. Rally Barricade. The area of effect now extends slightly further and above the Rally Barricade. Staying in the buff area was more achievable, especially on uneven terrain. Fixed an issue where Stasis Shards created Glacial Harvest aspect would not grant melee energy. Fixed an issue where Jolt Chain Lightning was unable to target some types of PvE combatants. Fixed an issue where Trying to throw rapidly while carrying Tangle could result in uncharged melee attack. Bounties and pursuits. Fixing issue where players couldn't interact with the evidence board after the glaive. Yes, finally, now you can get all your exotic glaives if you want. Added best dressed commendation. Fixing issue where the objective to complete a dungeon solo spelunker does not count completions before the player is guardian rank 10. Fixing issue, that's nice. So now you can go do the solo dungeon if you want to eventually get to rank 11. Fixing issue where the objective to complete the raid on master difficulty does not count completions from before the player is guardian rank 10. Players who have crafted their first exotic glaive from the Witch Queen can now claim the patterns for their other characters from the evidence board. Nice. Veteran players now receive the correct amount of lore books when they reach guardian rank 7 for the first time. Fix an issue where players are blocked from progressing past guardian rank 3 if they previously bought all available subclass aspects. So there you have it. That is the entirety of Bungie's mid-season update in Season 20. Hotfix 7050. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed, keep up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.